Alright guys, welcome to this new video, and in here we're talking about the market using BTC as our scope, and we'll see what the market is right now and what it will possibly do in the next few couple of days and weeks. Alright, so looking right into it, we have a market here, and as we can see on the chart right now, on the daily time frame, we saw price reacted to the US inflation data drop, and it was bullish because, of course, a drop in inflation means we have a very stable economy. And on the way to bring inflation down to about 2% or so, we have it dropping to about 3 point something yesterday. So that's a good news. And the market responded to it perfectly, and it was a good entry for many people who were waiting for a trade yesterday. And the day before, it was CPI for Forex traders, and then they had a good payout on that too. So now let's set some levels for the chart that we have right for us here, so we can begin with our very possible high, which is currently the highest that we have on the recent market data that we're looking at, the most recent that we're looking at. And then we can also see, hold on, we can set our low also. At this point, I would select all the way from here, and from this we can see a range. Right now we can see a range. Let me extend this. We can right now see a range, and this range gives us where the market is bouncing in and off. And then from what we can see right now, we see that the market at this point at 81,000 back in May of this year dropped drastically and found a good support around $59,000. And even though it looks bearish, we are still holding strong. 50k is still good. The last time the market dipped in the previous bear market, the market went as low as $18,000, $15,000. All right, so holding 15k in this particular cycle is still okay, and if we can move from here, the market can go exponentially higher. So what the price might do, from what we see right now, I will look even more closely at this internal structure right here. I'll look at this right here. So I'm expecting the price to come here and break. You understand? But before breaking, I'm expecting a resistance here, because if you do look at it, let me show us something again. We can see there was some kind of support at this zone here. You understand? And from what we can see, price didn't hold when it was coming down here, so it broke through this line here. Price broke through it, and then it's held here, and on the way back, price stopped around this zone, showing there is some form of resistance. This place was a support, and now it's a kind of resistance. Although the only thing that can negate this is the liquidity that we have from this fair value gap right here. This momentous dump here, or momentum dump that we see here, is a liquidity that could allow price to break this zone that we have here. So if this doesn't hold, then we're looking at a run up all the way here, or even all the way up here, or all the way up here. So these points that we're looking at, these junction points that we're looking at, are possible scenarios the market could play out. You understand? So I'll try to, let me see if I can give a kind of trend line into it here, so we can see something like this. So this is a trend line liquidity that market is also going to clear. And what else can we see from here? If you're going to be entering this trade for a run-up, I think this point here might be a good entry if market comes down. But if it doesn't, if market breaks up, you want to wait for a retest, because after every break of structure, there is always a reversal. So market will come back and then possibly use this zone as a rebound, a support zone, and then rebound from there and go all the way up. Okay, so from there, that is what I believe would play out in the coming days and weeks. So we hope it's not so long from now. And I am sure that if you are following through with the markets, you are going to follow this move also and not miss out from it totally. This is just my own take on it for now. Thanks for watching, and bye for now, guys.